Hey, hey, Nourish Motherhood community. I'm Keya Williams, and welcome to another edition of 5-Minute Fix, where you get practical and simple solutions to your biggest mommy issues in 5 minutes or less. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever had one of those days where you just had a lot that you had to get done? You have a deadline at work, and you have cupcakes that you're supposed to be baking for the PTA, and you have a son that has soccer practice at 6 o'clock and you get off of work at 5:30, and you have a bunch of other meetings and other obligations that you have to get done, and you spend your morning literally in the shower planning out the next thing you have to do or writing up to-do lists in your minds. Now, as moms, we have a lot going on, and I can tell you on more than one occasion, I have had that whole planning and strategizing going on in my head at any given moment because I've had a lot to do. So what I'm going to teach you today on this 5-minute fix is a simple breathing practice that you can use to calm down the busyness of your mind, even if you really legitimately have a busy day. So let me give you a little background about how this works. So we have two sides of our brains, and most of us are familiar with this concept, but it's really legitimate. So the left side of your brain is your planning and strategizing and forward thinking and logical masculine side of your brain. The right side of your brain is the more calm, receiving, go with the flow, feminine side of the brain. So when we're in a tussle trying to figure out what we need to do and how we need to get it done and what to-do lists we need to make, what we're activating is the left side of our brain. That's our logical side, our getting it done side of the brain. And so the breathing practice that I'm going to teach you today is to help stimulate the other side of the brain, the right side of the brain. Now, doing this breathing is not going to make you sleepy and drowsy and, unintentional about what you need to do. What it's going to do, though, is calm down the noise of the left brain so that you can be a little bit more focused to kind of walk through your day without being anxious and stressed out and a crazy person, okay? So this breathing practice is called left nostril breathing. And the reason why it's left nostril breathing instead of right nostril breathing is because we're trying to stimulate the right side of the brain, and the left nostril, the left side of the body, is actually activated by the right side of the brain. So we have this mix-up thing going on. The right side of the brain is responsible for moving the left side of the body, and the left side of the brain is responsible for moving the right side of the body. So what we're going to do is breathe through our left nostril so that we can stimulate the right side of the brain, which will cause our nervous system to calm down, which will cause the left side of the brain to quiet down so that we can be clear-minded in getting our work done. All right, so first, in order to do left nostril breathing, we have to get our fingers together. So in yoga, we use a lot of mudras, and one of these mudras is what we use for breathing, this breathing practice. So we're going to take our hand and we're going to bring the index finger and the middle finger, I can't get the words right, down. So we're only going to use the ring finger and the thumb, and you're going to use it on your right hand. I know I'm opposite to you right now, but we're going to just use it on the right hand. And so when we turn our hand towards us, what we have is our thumb that will be closing off the right nostril and the ring finger that will be closing off the left nostril. So remember, we want to breathe through the left nostril. Our inhales stimulate and our exhales calm. So in order to stimulate the right side of the brain, we got to breathe into the left nostril, which will stimulate the right side of the brain. So what we're going to do is take a nice couple of breaths normal, right? And you're going to take a big inhale and exhale, and then you're going to close off the right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril, close off the left nostril, open the right, and exhale. Close off the right, inhale through the left nostril, close off the left, exhale through the right. Do that again. Close off the right, inhale through the left, and close off the left, exhale through the right. So this is something, come back to your normal breath, right? So this is something that you would do take a couple of minutes, and I mean 2 to 3 minutes, just to sit down in a quiet place and do this breath. So you do about 10 rounds, inhaling, exhaling, that's 1 round, and then breathe normally. And then come back again, inhale, exhale, 10 more rounds, and then breathe normally. And 1 more time, inhale, exhale, 3 more rounds, and then breathe normally. And then that last set, notice how the thoughts have slowed down and how your body feels. And then once you feel calm again, get back up, grab your to-do list, and go on to tackling the rest of your busy day. Sounds good? Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your favorite tactics that you use right now to calm you down when you got a whole bunch going on. Share that with me in the comments below. If you're liking what you're getting from these 5-minute fixes and from Nourish Motherhood, I would love if you spread the love by sharing this video. You can just click the share buttons embedded in this video if you're watching it on YouTube, or click share on Facebook. And if you really like what you're getting from here and you would like more yoga-based strategies to help you juggle your busy life and kids without burning out, head on over to my Nourish Motherhood home site at nourished-motherhood.com and sign up for my free Yoga Wednesdays yoga practices. I'll send you a 30-minute yoga practice every Wednesday that is specifically designed to help you juggle your life and kids without turning into a crazy woman, so you can get it all done. All right, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And until next time, Mama, see you around cyberspace. Take care.